Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Gemini. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. And if you guys are new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So guys, we're going to be doing your March mid-monthly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for you, but everything that you guys need to know about the reading or about scheduling personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below. So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to pray and get right into it. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very beautiful Geminis. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. Show me Gemini's energy, please, for the remainder of March. A very clear message and a very clear understanding. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Geminis, let's see what's going on for you. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Gemini, I feel like you don't know where to go from here in a specific situation, okay? You don't know what your next move is. You don't know what the next right step to take is in a certain connection or situation. When the Knight of Pentacles is in the upright, it's all about, figuring out what that next step is and moving forward and looking towards the future and, planning what direction you're going in. And with this coming up in the reverse, especially just to begin, it really feels to me that you don't know which way to move. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, please. So we have the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're feeling a little bit abandoned in a certain situation, okay? A little bit left out in the cold, feeling a little lonely. I feel like you're not sure how to handle it or how to fix things. Now, I do feel like there's been this, we have a Tower, so I do feel like somebody has probably walked away. We're going to clarify it to be sure, but that's how it's really feeling to me right now. And I do feel like it was very sudden, very out of the blue, okay? I feel like you really didn't see this coming at all. And now you're just kind of going in a sea of emotions. You're feeling very betrayed. You're feeling very hurt, very lonely. You're missing them. You're angry, all at the same time. And I feel like that's why the Knight of Pentacles is showing up so strongly, is you just, you don't even know how to really confront and, face all of these feelings that you're feeling. There's a lot of feelings all at one time and all, very sudden. So it does feel to me that you're not sure how to move in this. It's like a sea of feelings. You're just not sure how to swim, how to get out of it. Clarify this Tower for me, please. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah, so something isn't moving forward in the way that you thought it was going to, in the way that you wanted it to. I feel like you and another person, had plans, had dreams, had communicated with each other that you wanted, this connection to go in a certain direction, that you guys had plans for your future together. So it's coming all as it's coming as quite the shock now. And quite the adjustment, too, because, you had what you thought was the plan. So let's go ahead and take a look at this person's energy and see what it is towards you. And guys, I am sorry if I am not my most best self or my voice is a little off today. I am sick, but I didn't want you guys to have to wait for your reading any longer. So I do apologize. Show me the person's energy that Gemini is dealing with. What is their energy towards Gemini? What is their energy towards Gemini, please? The person that Gemini is dealing with, what is their energy towards Gemini? So we have the Nine of Wands. And we do have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like this person is regretting their decision, okay? The Nine of Wands, this to me right now feels like a little bit of a combination of a defensive energy, okay? They're kind of on the defense, and I do feel like it's because they know that they messed up. They know they messed up here. So they're kind of naturally on the defense a little bit here. But it is also this energy of not giving up. I feel like maybe they jumped the gun, okay? Maybe they just ended things. without really thinking it through. Maybe, especially with the wands, they are very, fiery, passionate energies. So maybe in the heat of the moment, this person did things, they said things they didn't mean. Okay, and now, now they're in this energy of feeling defensive because they know that they were in the wrong. And I feel very much that they also don't want to give up, because we also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So this is wanting something not to be over. And the Knight of Wands is, a very much a wounded warrior energy, but is an energy of not giving up. So this person, I do feel like they don't want to give up on this connection, but they are feeling guilty. They do have their defenses up, and it's only because they know that they messed up. They know that they hurt you. They know that how they handled the situation between the two of you was totally wrong. So tell me about this Ten of Swords in the reverse, please. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. The Six of Pentacles. So they want to fix this with you. They want to come together to be an equal partnership. I feel like they know that in the past they weren't matching your energy, okay? They weren't putting in all the effort that they needed to be putting in to make this connection work. I feel like you were the one who was giving a lot more than this person was, and they've recognized that, okay? They're starting to recognize that now they need to step up. Now they need to match that energy. They need to put in as much work as you do to be able to make this work again. Now tell me about this Nine of Wands in the reverse. Or it's not in the reverse. Tell me about this Nine of Wands, please. Why is this Nine of Wands here? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, another really big defensive energy. And they know that they are in the wrong. They're feeling hugely defensive right now. And I think a lot of that is coming from guilt, okay? Guilt for, handling things inappropriately, hurting you. And I think a little bit of fear of rejection, out of fear that, maybe you won't take them back. So let's take a look at your energy. Show me Gemini's energy towards this person, please. Show me Gemini's energy towards this person. The Six of Cups. So this is a soulmate connection. You do recognize that you have a lot of love for this person. You do recognize this person as a soulmate of yours. And I do feel like right now it's kind of this bittersweet energy. I do feel like you think about the good times, okay? It's a very reminiscent energy. You think about all the good times that you guys have shared together, the memories, and you are missing them. But you're also thinking of the bad things too. This person just really hurt you here. So I feel like there's just a lot of emotion for you. What other energies does Gemini have towards this person? What other energies does Gemini have towards this person for the remainder of March? What other energies? Woo! That's too many, Spirit. What other energies does Gemini have towards this person? The Five of Cups in the reverse. So you want to fix things with this person too. You want to come back out of the cold. I feel like you really just don't like how things have ended between the two of you, okay? You love this person, and you know that they love you. And I feel like it's just been very emotional because you didn't see it coming. And it was very painful because you didn't expect this person to do that to you. So I do feel like you don't like the way that things are. You are really hurting, but you do really love this person. So what actions will this person be taking towards Gemini? What actions will this person be taking towards Gemini, please? So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person is not ready to move on from this. Okay, they're not ready to, move away from you yet. What actions will this person be taking towards Gemini? What actions? The Hierophant and the Eight of Swords. So right now they're really overthinking. They have a lot on their mind. And I do believe it's because they are swimming in their own sea of feelings. They're swimming in guilt and shame because they know that they've messed up here. I do feel like they feel really bad for hurting you. They're also sad because they miss you. They want you back. They don't know how to fix this. They're afraid here that you're not going to take them back. or that they've caused too much damage for you guys to be able to move past. But with the Hierophant here, this is about lessons, and it is about commitment, okay? So I do feel like this person has really learned their lessons, and it's really weighing on their mind, you know, what they've lost here with you, what they gave up with you. And, you know, with the Hierophant being here, I do feel like they will be moving towards you with commitment, but I don't necessarily think it'll be super fast. So for some of you, it could be, you know, within the end of March. For others of you, slightly after. But I do see this person coming forward and expressing to you, you know, the lessons that they've learned and how they feel. And I do feel like they will be ready for a commitment when they come back. What actions will Gemini be taking towards this person? What actions will Gemini be taking towards this person for the remainder of March? So we have the Emperor. Right now I feel like you're in this kind of like wait and see vibe, because you are just trying to gain control over, you know, how you feel, all those thoughts. You know, this person has really just, they've just caused so much emotions and thoughts within inside of you that I feel like right now the Emperor's all about gaining control, and it's kind of like a wait and see. I feel like you're not really taking any action, because right now you're just trying to gain control over yourself again, get yourself back together, and you're waiting to see what this person is going to do. And then we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person, you know, if they make an offer, you will be accepting it here with this Ace of Pentacles, or you could be deciding to reach out, but I don't feel like it's going to be quite yet. I definitely feel like you're taking a little bit of time to get yourself together and to really sort out those thoughts and feelings. What possible outcomes do we have between Gemini and this person? What possible outcomes do we have between Gemini and this person for the remainder of March, please? So we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, you know, walking back towards each other, absolutely. Reconnecting after a disconnect. Any other outcomes for Gemini and this person, please? The Two of Swords. So you will be making up their mind, or you will be making up your mind, or they will be making up theirs. They will make that final decision, and whatever it is, the final decision is moving back towards one another. So whether you make it or they make it, this is a very mutual energy. You both want the same things here. So let's get you some advice, Gemini. What advice do we have for my beautiful Geminis? Any advice that we have for my beautiful Geminis for the remainder of March? So we have the Ace of Wands coming up as the advice, which is, you know, is a passionate new beginning. But it's all about chasing your passions and grabbing your opportunities. I do feel like for some of you, you guys have goals, you have things that you're really working on outside of this relationship. And I do feel like, you know, everything that you've been dealing with in this connection may have maybe taking up a little bit of your space, your mental space, your emotional space, and there's a need for you guys to really put some of that attention back there as well. But it's understandable because you guys are going through a lot right now. So let's go ahead and get your angel messages. We'll get your confirmation, clarification, and advice. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, can we get confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Geminis, please? Ooh, that's a lot, spirit. Can I get some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Geminis, please? Confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Geminis? Beautiful. So we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be coming up when we have been with somebody for a long time. There is going to be some codependency. There almost always is some kind of codependency. I'm not saying that codependency is perfectly fine. I am saying that a certain level of it when you've been with somebody for a long time is kind of to be expected. But this is definitely about making sure that you're not going back to a situation that isn't healthy for you, just because you don't want to be alone, or because you're afraid of, you know, going on a new path without this person. And this could be a message for you or for them. So it's just something to take notice, and maybe that's not for everybody. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is a need, whether you guys choose to get back together or not, there's a need for forgiving and learning, because when we carry around hate and resentments and pain, it only really hurts us. So there's a need to forgive and learn, whether it's for, the connection to have a second chance, or for ourselves, for our own spirit and soul. There's a need for that. And only you guys can decide, if this is a toxic connection or not, if this is something that you guys, should be going back to or not. And if you have a hard time figuring that out, figuring out which direction to move into, I always ask myself, is this what I want, or is this what is best for me? Because sometimes what I want is not always what's best for me. And it's important to go in that direction, because our higher self, our soul, is always going to want what's best for us. So let's go ahead and give you some charm messages, and then we will pull your Archangel messages. Beautiful. All right. So I like this. The last one just did not want to pick up. So we have the Elephant, okay? Big change coming in, and there is abundance coming in as well. And I definitely am feeling for a lot of you that it is financial. So if finances were something you're worried about, I do see, there being a shift in that. Now, the Elephant spirit is all about abundance in all forms, whether it's love, friendship, finances. So I do feel like, there are big changes and big shifts coming in those areas where you were lacking. We have the little cat, and this one always reminds me, because it's sitting exactly the same as the one that's on the Queen of Wands in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and it symbolizes shadow work. So to me, this is definitely, it's like the shadow. I do feel like, especially with the codependency card coming out, it can hit us really hard when somebody leaves, if we have some kind of trauma related to that, related to abandonment from other past relationships, can cause that. And it can make us cling on to a person, for more reasons than just because we love them. Something similar to like trauma bonding as well. So I feel like there's a need for you guys to really look within the shadows of yourself, the things that you guys have been through, and there's some things that need to be brought to the light and healed. We have the feather, which is always my symbol for a passed on loved one. So I do believe that you guys have a passed on loved one watching over you, who wants you to know that they're with you. If you guys have been thinking about somebody, in your life that has passed on a lot lately, this is just them trying to make their presence known. They want you to know they're with you, that you're not going through this situation alone. And your angels are also giving you that message. They know that this is painful. They know that you're going through a lot. And they have angels are watching over me. So your angels, your passed on loved ones, they're all watching over you. Even if it feels like you're going through this alone, you're not. They are with you every step of the way. And we have the butterfly. So there is change and transformation. And I do feel like it is attached to this cat here. Once you start to really go through those shadows, when you really start to go through those past traumas and you bring them to the light and you heal them, I do believe there's a huge transformation coming in for you. And then we have the telephone. So I do feel like that is that confirmation that either you will be reaching out to this person, or that person will be reaching out to you. All right, let's go ahead and get your Archangel messages. Archangels, as you watch over and guide my beautiful Geminis for the remainder of March, what messages do you have for them? As you watch over and you guide my beautiful Geminis for the remainder of March, what message do you have for them? For my beautiful Geminis, please, as you watch over and guide them through the remainder of March. All right, let's see what we got going on. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Beautiful. And you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. And this expert advice can be just praying, meditating. It can be, seeking friend or family member. It can be talking to your higher self. So whatever you need to do, that goes back to that asking yourself, is this what I want or what's best for me? But I do feel like, you're getting that confirmation here. Spirit knows that you're having a hard time and you're indecisive. So just take your time to make the decision that's going to be best for you. Alright guys, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes our moon rising in Venus can resonate more than our sun sign does. And I am going to be sending you guys all kinds of prayers and love and light, because I know that you guys are going through a hard time right now. But I also know that you guys are going to get through this, okay? If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys hit the notification bell, then when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you guys want personal prayers for any reason, you don't have to specify. You can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. And I do ask that if you guys see somebody else with the prayer emoji in the comments, that you do send up a quick prayer for them. Let's be a really supportive, loving community. So I'm sending you guys all kinds of love and light. Until next time.